Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I gotta talk about this. Hey, how you doing, Jim? Please share with your followers and give hearts. Share with your followers and give hearts. It's a lot of stuff going on in the NBA right now, from June to July, August. It's a lot of stuff is going on. The Cleveland Cavaliers got a lot of problems right now. They just hired a GM, which is a good thing. But the bad thing about it, you let David Griffin go. Because assuming that the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers couldn't get along with David Griffin, they let him go. Dan Gilbert. Him and LeBron probably speak, hey, how you doing? That's it. Because y'all got to remember what happened in 2010 with Cleveland. With the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he left Cleveland, Dan Gilbert wrote that little letter, which wasn't pleasant. Dan Gilbert really is not a good owner. David Griffin be putting up the strings for Kevin Love, for Kyrie, for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? For LeBron to come back. Hey, how you doing, Judge? 89. Please share with your followers and give hearts, please. It's for all the Cleveland Cavaliers fan out there. It's not looking good for y'all at all, especially going into the 2018 season. The reason why I'm saying that because it's a possibility that LeBron might be leaving again from Cleveland to go to LA. He got a mansion in LA. I can't blame him, but if he do decide to leave, here's why. LeBron James right now is frustrated because of the fact not only news about Kyrie Irving possibly leaving Cleveland, but they haven't made any off-season moves. There were rumors going around of Carl Miller going into Cleveland. There were rumors going around talking about Paul George, CP3. You know what I'm saying? All these crazy rumors because of the trades and stuff happening, and the free agents are free to go to any team they want to go to. But Cleveland ain't made no moves. All the other talking about New York, the New York needs this, the New York needs that. But Cleveland got the same crap going on in New York as it is in Cleveland. Because, you know, Carmelo Anthony won out of New York. They did a good thing. They had to get rid of Phil Jackson. You know, he was painting my daggone neck for 3 years, throwing everything away, sabotaging the New York Knicks. So he had to get fired. I already knew that Phil Jackson trying to get himself fired so he could keep the $60 million and then $24 million guaranteed to him. But there's a lot of stuff going on in Cleveland. They need all kinds of help. Everybody kind of moved to the West, you know what I'm saying? Minnesota made trades. You got Boston making trades. You got Golden State, got Nick Young from the Lakers. You got John Wall signed for $120 million for 5 years with the Washington Wizards. Big time money. So there's a lot of stuff going on. LeBron is frustrated out of his mind right now because of the fact what's going on with Kyrie. But y'all can look at this and see it was coming. I'm going to tell you why. Kyrie Irving kind of don't want to be in Cleveland because of the fact that if LeBron leaves, he don't want to stay in Cleveland because Kyrie basically want to go to a bigger market like New York. He kind of want to go to Los Angeles or Miami, San Antonio, instead of being in Cleveland because Dan Gilbert right now, guys, he got ties in Detroit. He got business in Detroit. That's the problem with Dan Gilbert. I don't think the man can be focused or something. Because how in the world you don't make no moves in the offseason? But Kevin Durant went to the team that beat him in Golden State. And now they got that four-headed monster in Golden State. They don't want another title. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Even though I'm a lifelong Knicks fan since 1994 until now, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. The Golden State Warriors is going to win the next probably 2 to 3 NBA titles until somebody say otherwise. You're going to have to beat Golden State. You're going to have to outscore them to beat them. And it's a possibility that Kevin Durant might be the best player in the NBA right now, even though LeBron is at the moment. The reason why I'm saying that Kevin Durant is not even 30 years old yet, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron possibly got about 3 or 4 more years left for him, and that's it. LeBron James is 32 years. He be 33 years old in December. We got to look into the future of the NBA. Kyrie is only 25 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Kyrie probably got another 10 years left in him. So Cleveland got a lot of problems where they need to solve, and they need to do it now. LeBron, if Cleveland Cavaliers fans want LeBron to stay in Cleveland, want Kyrie Irving to stay in Cleveland, they got to get pieces. First of all, they got to get Kevin Love out of there. But the problem is, nobody wanted to pick up his contract because Kevin Love cannot stay healthy. He missed 6 to 8 weeks before the season ended because he had to get his knee scoped out. The man had concussions in the finals years ago. He was performing this year real good against Boston, Washington. He performed real good against those teams. He didn't show up in the NBA Finals, and the Cleveland Cavaliers only won 1 game in the NBA Finals. That ain't gonna work against Golden State. I'm trying to tell y'all that now. The way it looking right now, Golden State could probably win the next 3 NBA titles. It won't surprise me none. So, once again, if Cleveland want LeBron James remain in Cleveland, y'all got to make some moves. Cleveland got to do something now to make something happen in order for them to win the title. So that's what I got to say. Please go on Instagram, Download Sports, Facebook, Download Sports, and go on my YouTube channel, Download Sports channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. Continue to show your love for me. I'm going to continue to do this more. Continue to share with your followers and give hearts. So y'all have a good day.